So this is the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft on my childhood Xbox 360, the one that I grew up with about 10 years ago, and these are all the Minecraft worlds. I'm starting from the bottom. I'm gonna skip the worlds that haven't never been saved, which are the worlds that have just a Minecraft icon on them, like that one. You can tell I'm obsessed with Stampy. And I'm gonna skip the tutorial worlds except for one, and I'll explain that when I get to it. And I'm also gonna beg that my controller does not run out of battery. So, alright, let's just start with this one. Sabian's Lovely World. So the worlds in this take ages to load. Probably for a number of reasons. In fact, the game itself takes ages to load the world list because I've got so many worlds on this. I was a very special child. So we're gonna see if these load up. Well, they should load up. There's no reason why they wouldn't. Unless the hard drive is broken, in which case I'll probably cry. Okay, so we're finally loaded in. Oh, it's just another blank tutorial world. I think... Which one is this? Is it the one I remember? Yeah, it is, except I've done a lot of tweaking about with it, I think. So... I used to not be allowed to have the Xbox on the internet, which means that I was only limited to the version of Minecraft that was on the disc, which is probably about title update 9. So, I would see this tutorial world a lot, because I used to change the tutorial world, which was, you know, looks like I placed a lot of soul sand here. I'm not going to spend too long in these tutorial worlds. In fact, I'm going to try to skip them because I know what to expect in them. So, like, oh my god, this area, you'll see why in a moment, but this area looks so weird being blank. Oh my. Oh, I think there's a house over here. Yeah, there's a house over here, which I lived in for a long time. Oh my, this room is weird not being full of chests. I think with the tutorial worlds... Oh, I put some things in here, looks like. With the tutorial worlds, one of the objectives was to go around the entire world looking for, like, music discs, which I never really realised that until recently. Not that I didn't know they were there, but I just didn't really take notice of them. Yeah, that's one of the first worlds. You probably saw a world called Sex. I don't know when I made that. I reckon maybe the storage menu would tell me on that. Alright, so this is the world I spent many an hour in. You can probably tell how old it is from that short seed. Because I think the more they updated the game, the much longer the seeds got. Or maybe it is genuinely random how long it is, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll load into this. It should load pretty quickly. Here we go. So, oh, is it new? It's got grass paths. Yeah, okay, so this isn't the one I'm thinking of. But I used to have a world, which I will also get to eventually. I don't know why the villages are so far. Oh, it's because there's probably a beacon somewhere. Yeah, I used to make super flat worlds, find a village, and just live in that village because I could not be bothered to just build my own things. I'm sort of dreading getting to those sex worlds. Alright, so that's the lovely village. You got tutorial. That's also a tutorial world. You can just about see the stairs there. I don't know what magic is. What might magic be? I'm thinking another tutorial world, to be honest. Well, that loaded in pretty quickly. Oh, it is a world. That's surprising. Let's see, what have we got here? We've got a chest, okay. I saw something in the thumbnail. It was probably that. To me, it looked like it could have been a house or something. But obviously the thumbnail is really small. And I'm using a really bad capture card, so it's difficult to tell. Looks like I was planning on doing some survival then. I've got quite a busy inventory here. I wonder if there's a house or anything that I built. Because I've got a few resources, unless this is just the stuff out of the bonus chest. Because I used to use the bonus chest all the time. I always liked the advantage. No, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Unless I've travelled really far from the house and I've forgotten where it is, imaginably. Alright, I don't know what custom ghasts is. But that's super flat. That's an achievement world. I don't know what's UMW. I wonder what that is. 360 tutorials, or that is. That's my cousin's world, which is... I remember that one, actually. That one's just blank. Dan TDM the lab. It's empty. See, I mean, you see, I could probably just remove a lot of these. Alright, Sabian's second village.ra. Oh, it's in the Halloween texture pack. It's Halloween today, actually, so I guess we can just... load it up. Oh, I actually remember this texture pack. And then they did another one in 2015. And they delisted the previous one, which was actually quite sad, so... I'm almost honoured to own this. Even though modified consoles are a thing. I'm hoping it's not going to take too long to load up. Alright, the progress bar is empty. Come on. Oh, here we go. I don't know why I'm in survival mode. Oh my. So, there's nothing here. Oh, there's nothing of note. Not really, no. Begs the question, why the hell did I give this world a special name? There's nothing really special about it, is there? Oh, come on. There we go. The worlds with texture packs are going to take even longer to load. I used to use the plastic texture pack all the time, because I bought it. I don't know what CSG craft is. There's TU31. Alright, I'm going to leave all these out then. Dropper. Is that the dropper? Or the dropper I made, or is it? Because I made a dropper world. Actually, no, it doesn't look like it. It looks competently made, so I'm gonna leave out that one. Survival, full stop. Alright, let's give this one a whirl. Minecon was in London. I remember that. For once I felt like Minecon was close to me, even though I live nowhere near London. Or realistically near. Alright, so this is my shelter apparently. Looks like I did this all by myself. Which never happens. Block show off, no touching or mining. See? Simple. Oh, of course Host Privileges is on. Why wouldn't it be on? So yeah, I never really had a legitimate, I never really had a legitimate, survival one. I always used Host Privileges. Because I was a cheating little snob. I don't know what the point in these stairs is. What's in these, chests? I don't know why there's so many stone swords. Maybe I just felt like crafting loads of them. And there's a map. Right, okay. Let's find some better things. So this is Survival Offline MP. I think I actually remember what's in that one. I'm going to set the difficulty to peaceful on these. Oh, it hasn't got host privileges for once. Or at least it didn't give me the disclaimer. Alright, while it loads I can go sort out my cat. Alright, we're here. So there's a shelter with no roof. Chest full of lads. What's cooking? Oh. Another empty chest. Wow. Okay. Oh wait, I remember this one actually. I remember the stone behind this. Crikey. Wow, we had a lot of worlds. I used to play with my brother a lot. When he was actually non-ignorant enough to want to play with me. And, I mean, it was either Minecraft or FIFA, and I'd always choose Minecraft. Because those are pretty much, like, the only games we had. That one's called Trolling, I don't know what that one is. Oh, here we go, the Dropper. So this is the one I built, and it's terrible. Oh my god, my batteries are low. Not too low though, that's good. Ah, here we go. Welcome to the Dropper Beta 1.0. That was my old gamer tag. Rules: no mining, no hitting, play on, adventure mode, turn can fly off before starting A, level, have fun. Titting Christ. So these are the landing zones. Oh, it's right next to a village as well, which is... yeah. Alright. Oh, this isn't the first one I built. This is the... I did not realise I had two. So level 1 is the basics, which is just that. Level 2 is not in the middle, which, yeah. Well, quite, I say quite tricky, it's probably not. Let's try that again. Oh, no, wait. Ah, yeah, that's pretty easy. But I'd have like loads of ambitious projects in my head, and then just totally give up and forget about it. So, yeah, TNT Planet is obviously a TNT Planet. That was a tutorial world where I built probably nothing. Alright, so this is a downloaded version from the internet of Stampy's Lovely World, probably circa like 2014, maybe 2015. And I invited some online friends to it, and they absolutely ruined a couple places. So there's a couple places which I'd burnt down because I felt like being like knobheads, and I never fixed them because I was a lazy builder. I mean, the fact that I downloaded Stampy's Lovely World is just the main sign that I was a lazy Minecraft player. Loaded quickly, considering it's, you know, a developed world. Right, so I'm in, what is this, Pick a Pet? Yeah, I know the Stampy lore. No, I've been watching more videos lately. So yeah, they burnt down a lot of this, which I don't know exactly what this is, but something that's Stampy lore, and they burnt it down. And they also set something, yeah, they set the, like, I think this is the dog race thing. They set this on fire, which really annoyed me, but thankfully they didn't set anything else on fire. I mean, oh yeah, they ruined this as well, and I never really bothered to fix it. But the rest of the world, for the most part, is intact. I don't know why there's a chest there full of stuff. Christmas present for Santa. So, I mean, there's nothing more to say other than it's a remake of Stampy's Lovely World. I don't know who remade this. I think there were signs around. There were signs around at some point of the creators who made it, but I probably got rid of those. Because I was like, I don't want other people having credit in this. That's unbelievable. But yeah, it looks empty, having watched Stampy's fairly more recent videos, and he's, you know, sort of filled the world a lot more. What's this? Reflection room. Go to the other door. I don't know what this is. Right, okay. I remember in, like, what was it, Title Update 19, 4J Studios, they put a lot of portions of Stampy's Lovely World, well, mainly his house, into the tutorial world, and I remember finding it, and I was like, what? That's crazy. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is something I did with my friends, or my online friends. None of my school friends ever played with me online. Primarily because I was never able to get Xbox Live Gold. So, Microsoft used to do this promotion called Xbox Live free multiplayer weekends, which basically was a secretly evil marketing scheme, really. So they made multiplayer free for a weekend, which they probably didn't lose any money on. And on Monday, then lock it up again and go, alright, buy gold, bye. And I loved it because I was never allowed to get gold. Crikey. So this is the build chooser, which I tried to make random, but really isn't random because you can sort of remember what's going to be behind these blocks. So someone in mine a random block, and the topic was going to be chosen. I don't really know what the topics are, because you got like what materials, and then a topic, and then another material, and then a topic. It's weird. But we've got some builds around here, so this is my build. I was the judge of everyone's builds, so I really should not have been building. Completed in 4:37. Yeah, this took 4 minutes 37 seconds. I know, absolutely astonishing. 5 points for that, amazing. Scorpion. Oh yeah, I had this really good friend called Scorpion who just turned into an arsehole after a Tuesday night, which is really weird. So yeah, they were like, we used to get along really well, and then they suddenly decided we weren't friends anymore, and they started being really mean to me. So I'm like, okay, left it a few months, and then they came back, and I was like, we got along again, and gave it another few months, and they were an arsehole again. That was around 2016, in the middle of it, and I never heard from them again. Probably for the better. So this is a library, which I only gave 1 point for. Even though it's, I mean, it's way more effort than that. Let's see. Lucky Leprechaun's build, 4:39. Took less time than me, yet got less points. Even though it's, I mean, look at that decal. I mean, that is pretty nice. I was just a mean judge. I was biased, obviously. Let's see. Swaggerlicious build, 1 point. Even though it looks really nice. Whose build is this? Wolf Boss Player, 6 points. Like, there was no system regulating the points either. What's here? Magical Mars's build, 854, 1 point. I probably had a rule that if it took more than 5 minutes, then they only got 1 point. Which is probably a bit unfair in retrospect, but hey, shit happens. Alright, well that was a quick build. Let's see, how far down are we? Okay. So this is the dropper that I did build. While that loads, I'm going to sort my cat out again. Holy shit, I died. Oh, why am I... Oh okay, so this is the true dropper. The one that I put somewhat effort into. So you start way down there, because when I started this, you couldn't set the world spawn point. Because in the first few years, Minecraft on console just had so much neglect. There were so many much needed features that it just didn't have for no reason. But then of course 4J Studios finally became competent and added loads of missing PC features, and they eventually got quite caught up in the PC version. But you would start down here. These are my excellent Minecraft writing skills, which really haven't improved since then. Hi, welcome to The Dropper by Sabian56. Rules, play on adventure mode. No rule, follow. One of the rules is to follow rules. Well, I mean, I can't really argue with that. No hitting, no mining, sleep in beds. Well, where else do you want to sleep? Each level turn trust players on. Oh, sleep in beds each level. So that means before you start a level, you just sleep in a bed. Okay. And turn can fly off before starting a level. Yeah, this is the drop 1.2.0. That's not what the word file said. So, this is level 1, basics. Couldn't get any basic than that, right? And you got level 2. It's gone smaller. It's not even aligned with the... Or is it? It is a little bit. No. Okay. I would have twatted myself on that one. And then there should be... Here we go. Level 3. Trees. Why is it way over there? Oh, you can sort of get to it. My designs weren't the most clever. I mean, I was 7 when I made this. And then version 1.1.1 update, level 4, WTF. Oh wow, it says WTF in water, but it's connected to the first one. I nearly didn't make that somehow. I'm so scared to see these worlds. Oh my god. Alright, well, we've made it to Minecraft construction from T. I'll never know what that says in full, will I? Actually, what if I rename it? Will it? No, it won't give it something else, will it? Right, well, let's just have a look at it anyway. Okay, here we are. Oh! No, I know what this is now. Right, so what this is, right, this is from the construction handbook, because there were Minecraft officially published handbooks, and if you had one, you were the coolest kid in school. So of course I had to have all of them. I had the original ones, and they republished them a year later with more info. So I had those versions as well. I still got them actually in my cupboard. So in it was a tutorial to build a roller coaster, which I tried. Do I have a minecart? Where do they put the minecarts in these? In this, I mean. It's probably... Here it is. Let's see if this works. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's another bloody car. Alright, well, actually that's already full of minecarts. Oh well, we can put another one in there. So this is one of the minecart tutorials, which I really liked. And then there was this one, which I thought was meant to be a loopity-loop, but I think in retrospect it's probably where you leave a gap and it drops down to the next one. I had no sense of depth for the images. And then there was this one, which was a house, which I never finished. So yeah, good me for that. Yeah, it's a pretty nice house though. I might actually build this because I have a main world on the PS3 because I got a PS3 earlier this year, and you don't have to pay a subscription to play it online. And it's Minecraft console, so I have an online world. I might just build this there. Although I've also already got a pretty good house, so who knows. Alright, so at least I finally found out what the world is called. It's probably called Minecraft Construction from the Construction Handbook. This is Survival and Infected, which is probably a tutorial world, which I converted to be a sort of game mode. Well, we'll find out now. Alright, here we are. Oh. Looks pretty... Huh. maybe I did. Who knows? I can't remember if this is built or if it's downloaded. Oh, there's a trapped chest. Does it trigger anything? No. There's what looks like a viewing area here. Oh wait, there's signs. Maybe it'll tell me. Sleep in the beds. P equals player. Okay. Player 1, P2, and so forth. I don't know what these fences are for. Maybe for animals. Extra items only. Survivors. Yeah, I definitely made this. I spelled survivors wrong. Rules. No breaking blocks. Must have first... Okay, maybe I didn't make this. Beast Gaming. Oh my. Okay, yeah. I must have downloaded this then. Alright. Here we go. Back to the menu. Alright, Survival MP. So I had a lot of worlds which I named Survival MP. Obviously MP means multiplayer. Because I really liked making Survivor worlds with friends. I just thought it was really fun, but I had so many Xbox Live friends, like that friends counter only says 2 now because I removed a lot of inactive accounts, but when I was on the Xbox 360 all day, every day, even when I didn't have gold, I was looking around for friends to add, and that number probably reached up to like 36 online friends at some point. Oh, I remember this actually. Oh my god. Yeah, let's ignore that. There's a floating house. Oh, I can fly. Of course I can fly. Wolf boss player. That's probably... Oh, this is my room. I think I transferred this to the Xbox One and continued it with some other friends. In fact, if there's another exit down here, then I did transfer it. Yeah, there is. And then basement. That's pretty cool. Okay. There's nothing more to that than the shelter, really. And I don't have very much Xbox One worlds because I didn't really get up to much on the Xbox One version. What's Sab and Friends Arcade? It might just be a copy of Notchland. Because I downloaded Notchland and told everyone in my house that I built it. And I don't really think they believed me. Imaginably. Okay, I'm looking up at the sky. Oh. What is this? Well, I'll never know why it was called Sab and Friends Arcade. Right, okay. Well, that was Sab and Friends Arcade. A lot of these worlds are really not worth the wait, are they? Okay, this is a good world. I spent a lot of hours in this world. What I try to do... I don't know how I can put it. What I tried to do was do an accurate rebuild of DanTDM's like mod lab, like his first one, in a super flat world. but I didn't have like a phone or anything. I got an iPod Touch in late 2014, so I had Minecraft way before that, so I had to do it from memory. Because I wouldn't be allowed to just nip on the computer downstairs to do that. So, plus my brother probably would have been on it, and he would have been like, "No, you're not going on it." So, yeah. So I had to build it from memory, and imaginably it didn't go as well as it could have. However, I still really liked the world. I think well, we'll find out. Okay. This is... Wow, okay. So, there's the starting area. Of course I remember that. Hi, welcome. Go inside the lab. So this is the horse stable where it's got horses. Oh yeah, I've got beacons out, so there's going to be speed effects. I'm not really sure what these are meant to be. Oh, these are meant to be like pretend CCTV cameras. Okay. Yeah, well, I used to narrate to myself, pretend to be a YouTuber all the time. Like, a lot of Minecraft kids of my generation probably did. And, yeah, because DanTDM's thing is mod showcases, obviously on console, you couldn't really get mods, so I made those. Pretend CCTV mods. There's Dr. Trayaurus, obviously. So this is the entrance area, which you can probably tell it's meant to mimic DanTDM's lab. I did as well as I could. I'll put it that way. Oh, there's cats here. They're not mine anymore though. There seems to be a little bit of a glitch. I don't know if it happened with updates or anything, or if it just happened with time. But sometimes the game would forget that your pets were your pets, so you would not be able to make your dogs follow you anymore. Oh wait, I can. Oh, the button hint isn't coming up for some reason. Hold on, can I make this? Okay, I can't make my cat sit. Alright, anyway. So there's a computer there. Not much in these chests. What's this? Even more crafting recipes. Lovely. And there's an anvil. So yeah, there's the watch zone, or the observation area, as Dan calls it. So you can see the lab. But what I forgot to realise when I built this is that the observation area actually observes the test chamber, not the main lab area. So, yeah, it didn't really make much sense, that, did it? And there's, I was 8 when I did this. I'm only now realising just how grim that is. No, we're in a polyamorous relationship, it's fine. Testing chamber. So yeah, the testing chamber is just a long corridor, not actually a chamber. That was meant to be an extension, but I never did the floor. So this is the testing chamber watch zone, which I never did the walls for either. But yeah, this is a watch zone that still doesn't watch over the test chamber. There's another portal, there's nothing in the nether. And then there's this long area here, which I spent probably most of my hours in. So this is Henry's room, probably named after Stampy's World Henry, with the chicken inside. Alright, okay. This is... what's his name? Hilda? Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Oh. Oh, cool. rabbits. So yeah. It's got a massive room entitled Prick. Honestly. Got nothing in it though. It's more of a solitary isolation room for him, I guess. Alright, there's toilets here. This is more of like a... I don't know what this is. And there's toilets, which are, a bit rank. But there we go. And there's this area, which I never finished. So that's Dr. Trey's lab. I named the world Dr. Trey's lab because when I first created it, I didn't actually know how to spell Trayaurus. Because again, I had to do it from memory. So, yeah. Murder Mystery, that one's blank. Quests, what's this one? Might be a downloaded world again. I used to love downloading worlds. It's really great. Right, here we are. Green Tower. Living room. Who did this? Did I build this? Multi-channel TV, Model 1, Sky Q. Yeah, I built this. And there was meant to be an upstairs that never got finished. There's dispensers pointing upwards. There's... Oh. Okay, whose house is that? No sign. And there's something up there as well. I'm gonna find out what that is. Oh, it's just another building. It's empty. Alright, well that was, yeah. Let's have a look through... That's a tutorial world. Survival MP3, this has got to be good, surely. Right, here we are. So... Oh, I remember this world. It's next to a village, I think. Yeah. So I probably just resided in a village, because if I found a village, I would take it. Yeah, this is probably my house, because I put the pressure plates down. And that's it by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, so this is an Apple store that I built with the with the help of that Scorpion person that I mentioned earlier. I think the main thing they did for me was just the Apple logo on the front. I can't recall them doing much else. But then again, I can't even recall myself building it. Here we are. Welcome to the Apple Store on Sabian 56. Only 6 iPods. Yeah, because iPod is the thing to freak out about. Only 6 iPods have been released. Look at how many people want it. Let's have a look inside. MacBooks. Hey here. iMacs with 8K monitors. Those are probably the iPods. I think there's more than 6 there. Alright. Alright, well, that was the Apple Store. Let's see what else is here. My Lovely World. Is it really My Lovely World, though? Or is it some other fuckers that I downloaded? Okay, so that world was just the same as one that I'm going to show in a bit, so I'll just skip that one out. I don't know if I should skip all the sex worlds, to be honest. Untitled, that's empty. Tutorial. My world, that's empty. Survival MP4, let's have a look at this one. Do you know what? And I'm going to skip the sex worlds, because I have reasons to believe that those worlds are more recent than my childhood. Oh, this is big. Oh, it's one of these things. Right, that makes sense. Okay, well, I presume that there's nothing in this world other than that then. There's no shelter in the cave. Alright. Don't really think there's anything special about a natural world generation, is there? I'm also going to skip Bender Boy 69 because, yeah, Survival MP360. What's this? Dice's house. That was my another one of my aliases. No, there's nothing here. I had so many survival MP worlds, but a lot of them are just empty. Alright, well, we're nearing the top now. That one, I'm not going to show that one. That one is blank. This is apparently the first survival MP world. So, we'll have a look at that one. Here we go. Treehouse. Oh, I remember this one. My goodness. It seems like it was so long ago. Oh yes, it's the scorpion guy. Yeah, this is the first one actually. Oh mate, that's just crikey. It's all coming back to me. I don't remember moments I had in this one, but I'm just remembering just the layout from seeing this on my childhood TV. There's the mine, which is a mine. I'm going to think to show that. I don't know what it is. Balcony looks like it's spelt wrong. Oh Christ. Oh, I copied that from the Stampy Cat video, didn't I? Of course I did. It was actually good visiting that one, actually. Okay, we're nearing the top now. So there's Notchland, which, if you watched Minecraft videos, you know, when they're at that prime, around like 2013 to 2015, you'll know what this is. So I don't really think I need to show that, because anyone who's seen it on YouTube or downloaded the world themselves knows what it is. There's this one called the Let's Play World, which if I remember correctly, I used to play a lot with my brother. Because again, I used to pretend to be a YouTuber. Except I used to do my own intros as well. Which sounded a little like Stampy's. I can't remember it, but it probably went something like, "Hey guys, it's Sabin56 here, and welcome to another Minecraft video." Of course I didn't do this in front of my brother, because he knew that it's just being a knob. Oh yes, I do remember this now. Bye, sad face. A lot of cats, a lot of dogs, and again, host privileges. So yeah, I never ever did a legitimate world. And a dog just hurt himself. What a tosser. I don't know what the point of those stairs were. That's my brother's shelter way over there. There's nothing interesting about that. Except he built it way too bloody big. Oh, you know what? Fucking... Yes, go down. It's good for you. Oh, man. It's alright. It doesn't matter. I didn't save it. Crikey. That's the tutorial world. Okay, this one is actually from 2019, when I was using a fat Xbox 360, because the Xbox 360 I'm using now, which is the one I've had since Christmas 2013, which, jeez, is turning 10 years old this year. Oh, that's actually quite a lot to take in. 10 years. Oh my goodness. Anyway, my grandfather actually gifted me this Xbox. It's an Xbox 360E, which is the Xbox One looking one. Very unexpected gift from my grandfather. But all three of us, because I've got a brother and a sister, they absolutely, we've absolutely fucking loved it. I played, obviously, Minecraft on it all the time, and Skate 3. My brother played FIFA, and FIFA. I actually don't remember my brother playing a game other than FIFA. Oh wait, he played Garden Warfare. My sister played Minecraft with me rarely. I remember trying to convince my sister to play it with me. And she was like, no, it's got really bad graphics, it's probably crap. And she finally gave in to my needs and played it with me. We actually really enjoyed it. But she still played rarely, but my sister played The Walking Dead Seasons 1 and 2. She loved The Walking Dead. I've got those disc copies now, actually, because she's a PlayStation player nowadays. But I need to play those Walking Dead games. I probably should have ages ago, but, you know, it was an 18 game, so they were like, no, don't play it, you're like -4 years old. But yeah, when I got an Xbox One, it was around the time that my sister had just moved out. She wanted a games console to play, and my mother figured, since I'd have a new Xbox, then I wouldn't need the 360 anymore, which I protested to it, but my mum wasn't having it, so my sister took it. She did really want it, to be fair, and she couldn't really afford a games console of her own, so, you know, it's fair enough in the end. But I was 10 years old, so I didn't really understand it. So yeah, she took it, so I didn't have... She took also most of the 360 games, and she bought some of her own. She bought a horrible version of GTA San Andreas, and she bought Halo 4, which in retrospect, after having gotten to Halo a few years ago, why would you start with Halo 4? Probably one of the lesser games of the series. But anyway, in 2018, I got down from the attic the white fat Xbox 360 that my uncle gifted my father in 2008, and it's actually had every single dashboard on it. It had Blades, NXE, Kinect, Metro, every single dashboard. And I used to play PGR4 on it, you know, all those games. We had a Kinect for it as well, because my brother got a Kinect in 2010, so we played Kinect on it in the living room. But yeah, I had it plugged into my sister's old room, which I basically used all day every day, and I eventually got a network adapter for it, and I started playing with my friend who goes online as GlitchGod. An original name, I know. But yeah, we used to play this world all the time in late 2019, and we did have some good times, and actually, because it's more recent, I can recall some moments from this. They used to build a contraption over here. Oh. They used to build a contraption over here which would crash my Xbox, which was annoying. Alright, this has host privileges, as you can see. So this was our shelter. Well, actually it's just my shelter, so you can see the hole where they used to keep burying my dogs alive. I don't know what this is meant to be. There's a little house here, which seems empty. If I fly over here... Wait, no, it's not there. It's here. Yeah, they put... Oh wait, I put Rip Harry on all of them. Yeah, so... Most of our good times were spent in this shelter. We didn't really build anything other than the shelter back then. Obviously, maybe I'll show the PS3 one someday that we've got right now. Maybe when I get a better capture card, I'll start streaming. Because I wouldn't mind putting videos on YouTube, but I just don't really have the resources to. Because I'm not a very good commentator. When I play games, I'm usually just silent. Especially if it's a single-player based game. Alright, this is the lovely village that I mentioned earlier. This is the one that I did actually spend time in. And you'll be able to tell when it loads. Okay, so we're in the world. So I used to have my house in the sort of religious looking building there. I don't really know what you call it. I used to call it a church because that's what it reminded me of, but it's not really a church, it's just a posh house. So you can tell where I've resided. And I did some things over here. So I did like a minecart trek, which will give a ride. Back to the start, the end. Okay. Why are there dogs there? I have so many dogs. I don't know why that says dogs in Swedish. So yeah, one of the biggest changes I made, well, to me I guess, is the storage room, or the store room. So I just sort of refurbed it and made it bigger. Which isn't really revolutionary, but the hours I spent in the woods, either building things or doing nothing. Good times. Alright, let's do this minecart track. What's this say? Blank signs. Okay. I don't actually know where this... Oh, there's the start. Oh, my dog is in the minecart now. You can tell it's professional because I built it under the floor for some reason. can't even hit it. Alright, so I've saved the best for the last. I don't know if I mentioned it in this video already, but I wasn't allowed to be online on the Xbox, so I was limited to the version on the disc, which is Title Update 9, meaning I saw that same tutorial world all the time. So what I decided to do, and this is pretty much my main world of Minecraft, or what you're about to see, I basically lived in this world, and I did loads of survival in it as well. Of course, I enabled host privileges eventually. And this is the world that I played in split screen with my brother and sister all the time in. And this is where most of my Minecraft memories are made, I guess you could say. So, right, let's just jump into it. It's going to take a while to load because I did most of my progress in here. It actually loaded surprisingly quickly. So I had a love garden here, which I've got rid of all the names in for some reason. So yeah, I built a little passageway here. Actually, I should probably start with what's there. So that's meant to be a whale. But before that, I built a shitty little tree house, which isn't even a tree. So there's that. So yeah, yeah. So you walk into its tongue. I don't know what it's meant to be. This is meant to be the TNT launcher, which launches you out of the back of it. Because they have those... I'm not a biologist, but they have those things, don't they? And if you go under here, I tried making like a little dumb ARG in this world. So, this is about 2016 when I first got into Portal. And I tried to pretend that I didn't put them there. And then all my online friends are like, but it's Portal. Oh wait, that doesn't... There we go. Alright, so let's show the rest of the world. Wait, there used to be a terrible little water thing coming down that, but I got rid of it sensibly. Actually, I'll go in peaceful mode so that these googlies get out of my way. So let's start with the desert area. So there's a little minecart track, and a temple, which I named the Lucky Temple. Yeah, let's just go in the castle. Was that always there? It wasn't, was it? Oh yeah, and I built this little balcony area. Alright, anyway. So I got rid of the pistons here because I forgot how they work. Because I broke it and I forgot how it works, so... Please pull the lever before you die. See fire? Just put it out. With your hand. Yeah, because we all love to do that. So yeah, this is the library, which I had signs in the middle of these. I got rid of a lot of things like later down the line because I finally realized how cringe they were. And this used to be a little room here, which I got rid of. Like you had to actually open a door to get in there. Oh, here it is. Finished brewing. I think the bedrooms are mostly the same. Yeah, they are. I don't remember this. I remember building lots of things in here. Weird how that just went missing. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to show an area. So it's like the little farm area, which I probably named it, but there's an ocelot there for some reason. Farm if you can. That's what I named the area. Woof woofs, dogs. Chicks, chickens. Honk honks, pigs. Yeah, word of advice, do not call pigs honk honks. And sheeps are just sheep. Alright, so out the back of the... I used to always call that castle, but it's more of a mansion than a castle, isn't it? So I rebuilt Flower Power from Stampy's Lovely World, which didn't go down very well. So yeah, it's not really the best level design. And you can see how we've built some stuff over there. It may not look like much, but these are generally where I spend most of my hours in Minecraft. And, you know, to a child, hours are thousands of years. Don't come in, spawn. Don't come in, spawn. Sleep before something. Yeah, I don't really know how to order things, so I'm not going to even try to read these. Yeah. And the rules are only in the yellow side. Rules at yellow spawn. There you have it. So over here, I filled in a lot of the creeper holes, because there were so many creeper holes, you can see them here. Because I wasn't very good against creepers. I must have filled a lot of them up eventually. Maybe I did it recently, like a couple of years ago, I don't know. Because the last time I properly played this was probably about 2016, like before I got an Xbox One. So this is my house. And you see what I mean with this being full of chests. Like, yeah. I think my brother built a tree house. Yeah, there's my brother's tree house. This is the pet house, which is now empty because there was honestly loads. Or maybe they're all in here. I remember spawning lots of villagers as well. No, it's all empty. Maybe I remember there being a glitch with an update where either I think it like removed all your pets or it duplicated the amount of mobs in the map. But I don't remember getting rid of all the animals. So yeah, this is my brother's house, which I think I've already been in. I keep thinking that Minecraft cat is my real cat because I got a cat that meows like that. There's another thing over here. Don't really know what it is. There's another thing there. Oh yeah, I tried to build Stampy's, like, Lovely World, but, you know, already wasn't accurate, because again, I tried doing it from memory. So, yeah, not really gonna go well, is it? And there's a sand village over here. There's a jungle that way. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in this world. So yeah, that's pretty much all my Minecraft Xbox 360 world. I don't really have any more to show from that. It's been pretty good looking at those again, and I probably won't revisit those ever again, or at least for a very long while, because of this video. Because I'm making this video more for myself than anything. Jeez, I spent an hour doing that. Wow. So, I'm probably not going to go through my Xbox One worlds. I only have like 1 or 2 Xbox One worlds. In fact, maybe I will make a video on those at some point, but I only have a couple of Xbox One worlds, which I actually spent time in. Most of the worlds I have stored on my Xbox One are transferred from the 360. Because again, I was a lazy person, so... yeah. I don't think there's anything else in particular that I can show on the 360. That'll be sort of a relic from my childhood. Minecraft is sort of the only game. It was sort of the only sandbox game I had where you could be creative so easily. And I did have a PC. I did play games on PC. I had Steam. I bought a lot of Valve games because I've loved Half-Life since I was 9. So I've always been a Half-Life fan, and it will always be my favorite game franchise. Even if I've spent more time in Halo or whatever in recent years, Half-Life has always been my favorite. And I bought Gmod, so I did have half creative games because I don't consider Gmod a super creative game because it's not as easy to create your own content. Not as easy as it was in Minecraft. Anyway, that's all I've got to show you now. So yeah.